Hey guys, it's me, Laurel from A Bit Niche. We're doing something a little bit different today. You may notice that Abby is not here with me. As you may have noticed, we have been a little inconsistent with our release schedule lately. As we've discussed before on the show, Abby and I are busy. We have a lot going on. We both have full-time jobs outside of this until this starts to pay the bills. In addition to that, life happens. And one such life event is Abby is preparing for her move back to Milwaukee, which will be just in a few days here. So given everything that has been going on, we have opted to wait until Abby gets back to the dirty walk, as we call it, to start recording again in person, because we know that those episodes are so much more fun, honestly. We can do our full hair, makeup, costumes. We have our team here. We can record in stew. So, as such, we don't want to leave our people hanging without any content. So, we are doing A Bit Niche first. We're actually doing a re-release of one of our favorite episodes from this past season. We are re-releasing our Wet Hot American Summer episode because it is the 25-year anniversary of Wet Hot American Summer. So, please enjoy our re-release of this iconic episode in honor of this iconic film. If you haven't seen it, the film that is, take some time and go see it. They're actually re-releasing it for a limited run in some... Ooh, look at my eyes. In some theaters across the country. I know we're going to see it at Milwaukee Film Theater here. Sorry, now I'm distracted by my eyes. I think in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so enjoy, and we will be back with new content, new movies very soon. Okay, enjoy, love you, bye.
Day by day, day by day, to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly.
Boo! These performers suck dick.
It's a bit niche.
I'm Laurel. And I'm Abby.
I'm Max.
I'm Austin.
And this is
A bit.
A Bit
Niche.
That was perfect. We are looking hot today. Like all of us.
All four of us.
Hot. Because what movie are we doing?
Stop smirking at the camera, you little slut.
No, he's literally on his like fuckboy shit right now.
What?
You put him in a little like gray white beater, and he's like, "Fuck."
and a chain, and I don't know who this man is.
He's fucking.
He must have
Vic,
had 50 or 60 women.
Looks like it, Stallion. So,
Thanks,
anyways, things are wet. Things are hot.
American.
Things are American, for sure.
Yes. God bless.
It's feeling like summer here in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It feels like summer here.
8 degrees.
And what movie are we doing, folks?
Wet, hot
American
summer.
Okay, we did it differently, but
No, but I think it works well.
okay. Okay, I like
I think
that.
it works well. And I think this is a great way to, I guess, wrap up our summer, our long. I think that was our intention. That's why we picked this, because we were going to release it at the end of the summer.
Yep.
Due to some mental
Due to some mental health reasons, we took a little
reasons,
break.
we took a little break.
But we're
back.
And famously, Wet Hot American Summer, the movie, is the final day of camp. So it's kind of our way to wrap up summer.
Exactly. I did
Yeah.
love that it was August 18th, one day before you
Our
guys' birthday.
birthday. Wow. I didn't even notice that.
Good pickup.
Okay, good.
Thank you. I mean, I'm really into the details of movies, if you guys didn't know. So,
If there's one thing you're good at, it's a movie detail.
yep, picking out those niche little things that not a lot of other people pick up on. That's me.
Oh, brother. Well, so Max kind of chose this movie. This is kind of your thing, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Had a hand in picking this one.
Yes.
Well, I knew Laurel was a big fan of Wet Hot American Summer, but like kind of similar to Austin there was like, oh yeah, like, the series.
Yeah.
It's like, like that's like based on a movie. There was a movie first on this that came out like a long time ago, and it is amazing. And then, we watched it for the first time, and just the movie itself, very important to me. Likewise, watched it a ton in college.
So Laurel hadn't seen the movie since this time?
Let's
no,
talk about
no,
our
no.
personal history with Wet Hot American Summer.
Yeah, so like Max said, he had mentioned Wet Hot American Summer to me like back when we kind of first started dating, and I was like, oh yeah, I love that. And started talking about the show, and he was like, what? Are you an idiot? There's a movie.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah. So then we watched the movie, and we've watched everything back like a couple times since then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
not either of their first time seeing it.
No, in fact, this was our second watch of the movie, even just this summer.
Yeah, we just decided to watch it like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Just because it's great.
Okay, and now your histories?
Yeah, like I was saying previously, we watched the series in college and then stopped quoting it. And then I think we watched the movie that same summer when it came out. So that's when I watched the movie. I haven't watched it since. So that was like, a long time ago now. So I've only seen the movie like twice, including this last time.
And for me, no surprise, I had not seen the film. I knew about the series due to, as he's mentioned, they watched it in college, similar to you, Max. College classic. They quoted it all the time. So I knew about the vibes, but I had never seen it. I probably walked through their living room of the guy's house while they were watching it a couple times, but other than that, I had no idea. But knew I would love it, and I did.
Yeah, it's just an insane movie in every way. And, I think it's about time for our segment, For Those Who Don't Know, which, as you know from our previous episode, we go through a synopsis of the film in 2 minutes or less. So did we decide who we want to do today's?
No, I think we were going to switch off amongst the two of us, but obviously there's more than two of us here today.
Right. Any of our guests want to do it?
I think Abby should do it since she's only seen it one time.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Just
Yeah.
last night.
It kind of makes it
Just last night.
And then
Yeah.
if it's not good, we'll just let Max do it because he knows it the best.
All right, Max, get ready.
All right, ready?
2 minutes are on the clock. Fuck.
2, 1. Go.
All right, so this is about a show. It's in America in the summertime. It's in Maine, I believe, in the 80s. They're at a summer camp. You actually don't see any of the summer camp up until the last day, August 18th. Niche little fact there. So in this summer camp, it's a day, but this day feels like 45 days long. There's a lot happening. You get a look into the camp counselors. You know, you got Ben, you got some other people, and then you got Beth, the camp director, right? Yep, Beth. And then you got the kids, and then you got me, Gene, the chef, and they're all just doing their own goofs and gags the whole time, you know. Yeah. And there's a lot of sex. You'll hear us talk about there's some gay stuff, there's some funny kids, there's some loser kids, and there's teens making out, teens doing drugs. Oh my God, I'm doing a really good job.
Maybe more about the story, not just the characters.
Oh, I don't really know too much about that. Oh, so the story. So they're at a camp and it's the last day of camp, so they're doing all like the end of camp activities. One big plot point is it's the day of the talent show. Unfortunately, right before the talent show, maybe a meteor or it's part of a spaceship thing is actually headed right for the camp, right for the talent show where it's being hosted, and they've got to save it. And it's the loser kids that save the day. Someone ends up pregnant, someone gets an award, Katie's a whore, and that is Wet Hot American Summer.
That was pretty good.
You got 3 seconds.
Nope.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, pretty
Max
solid
said,
there.
actually, that was fucking garbage.
Yeah, well, yeah, no. Like, I mean, there really is no story. I would say, like, maybe not loser kids, the right term for that. We like those kids, so like, they're the inside kids. They're
the inside kids.
There's a story, a lesson to be learned from that. And what is hurtling towards the camp is a piece of Skylab.
Oh, of
Yes.
course.
Skylab.
The Skylab,
So,
yes.
Fact checking from Max.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
I actually am not going to apologize for calling them loser kids because I like being a loser. And in my notes, I did continually write indoor kids because that's just a funny fucking thing to call them as well. So.
I think that's pretty good in terms of plot because truly, as we talked about a little earlier too, it's just a movie of bits. And like,
Yeah.
each character kind of has their own storyline loosely, but none of the storylines really matter because it's just about the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of like B or C plots. There's really not much of an A plot outside of it being the last day of camp. That's the plot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
even-
Before we
No, sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I wasn't really going to say anything of substance, probably. I was just going to say, like, the only thing throughout the entire thing that's, like, it's leading up to, like, obviously it's final day of camp, but it's leading up to, like, the talent show and stuff. But everything else, they just, like, throwing shit at it. No two camper groups is doing the same thing. There's a group doing overnight trips. The camp's a crazy cluster.
Yeah.
Beth's
Oh yeah, we were going to talk about our camp stories
yes.
and our camp experiences.
Yeah, I think that's important. Who wants to start? Well, here's the thing. None of us really have that in-depth camp experience.
Well, Max does.
No?
He went to camp a lot.
What? All right, you start then.
Yeah, I was doing like week and then eventually like 2 weeks straight overnight camp things. Not religious affiliated through the Ann Arbor YMCA. So yeah, like a little more fun, you know, not to the level of some of this stuff, like waking up in the morning and then like the boys running from the girls' bunks, maybe a little much, not much of that
like
going
10.
on. Yeah, like late elementary school, middle school age. So not as much of that, but like definitely kind of goofball counselors who are all like college kids who were doing this because it was like free room and food for the summer. So like they were definitely not degenerates, but like
They were fucking.
But they were drinking and
yeah, like afterwards you like realize like, oh yeah, like they left every night not just to like go sit around the campfire and like keep the camp safe. Like they were like drinking and smoking and goofing off. So like kind of the same vibes. That's about the extent. Also, we didn't have running water in our cabins, which seeing that in there I thought was insane. I guess like that's kind of
Went
what
to
I
low
got.
budget camp.
Camp Firewood is it's classy.
Yeah. I mean, like I feel like not having water was more of the standard. You know, like just kind of wooden cabins, no AC type deal.
Yeah.
Do you have any like funny camp stories or no?
I don't know.
All right, that's fine. You don't
Yeah.
gotta force one. All right, I'll go. Thanks, Max. What was your camp called, or do you not want to slander it?
Oh no. I absolutely adored it. Shout out Camp Algonquin up on
always
Burt
name
Lake in
something
northern
crazy.
Michigan. Yeah, absolutely adored my time there. I think part of the reason why I love the movie so much is because I loved my camp experiences.
Wow.
Very wholesome.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Max's camp experience is probably the closest to a Camp Firewood experience, even though vastly different. Mine was a Christian camp. I went for 2 summers for a week at a time. And, I didn't love it. It was okay. It was very structured and very restrictive. We couldn't really talk to the opposite sex. If we were going swimming, we had to wear like one pieces or tankinis.
Love a tankini.
Yeah, love a tankini. It was pretty, yeah. What else? They showed us videos at the beginning of camp that said like everything you weren't allowed to do, and like specifically you were not allowed to have any physical contact with anyone of the opposite sex, including like dancing, anything like that. And we had like little dances every night, but you couldn't, dance with anyone. It was fine though. Like they had a zip line.
It feels
And,
like you were just there for the zip line.
I 100% was just there for the zip line. But actually, I do have kind of a funny story because, like, there was one night when, like, all the counselors would take us into, like, our cabins and then we'd sit down and we'd talk about, like, God. And then they would be like, okay, like, we have this... Well, yeah. And they're like, okay, we have this hat. Like, anyone, like, write down questions, like, you have for us. Like, it can be about, like, religion. It can be about anything. It can be about, like, growing up, tampons, like, whatever. Like, this is a safe space to ask whatever questions you have. So I wrote down a question. And they pulled it out. And I asked, how do we know God's real? And these like 14 or however old they are, 16-year-old camp counselors were like, well, and they're just like fumbling around like an answer. And I'm just sitting there like, all right.
Not convinced.
So that's about the extent of my camp experience.
That's pretty good. I don't really have a camp story, but my brother Corey, during a like CCD class.
What's that?
It's like the class you take in the Catholic Church to like get confirmed and stuff. Church class. And he asked that and was like not fighting, but was like, how do we know this is real?
Verbally
and like
fighting with.
yeah, and they weren't giving him a good enough answer, so he was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's how me and my siblings got kicked out of the church too. We weren't allowed to go back to Awana
Because you were asking
because of that.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Too many
actually,
questions.
They would
now
not
that
let
I
my
think
family
about
back.
it, I didn't ask how do we know God's real. I asked how do we know the Bible's true. And they were like, well, it's just like any history book, And I was just sitting there like,
These idiots.
Yeah. I didn't go
feel
back
like
after that second
that-
summer.
That has to be like the number one question you should prepare for, right? Like that is like the
Right.
question of like religion.
Yeah. We actually are a religious podcast.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. Abby, how about you? Yeah.
Yeah, so my camp I went to was not religious at all. Well, that's actually kind of a lie because Girl Scout feels a little bit
It's like a little culty.
yeah. But anyways, the camps I went to were overnight Girl Scout camps, and I think they were more of just like we went like camping with our troop, or then I did go to like a sleepaway camp, but it was more of like a long weekend type thing, so nothing that like extensive. The only one I really remember was it was like the big end of the year one, and it was going to be literally one night in sleeping in these like nice cabins. We go, it's again, they're cabins, but they sent us home because there was going to be, well, I think maybe it could have been like a tornado or something like that. But it was storming super bad. So I was livid. I remember being pissed off because I was going to the next morning get to be the flag bearer, like carry in the flag to rise the flag up in the morning. Huge honor.
That's a big
honor.
responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was pissed. But they did let us raise the flag prior to us leaving. So
Because they probably saw you and were like, she's going to rage. We need to let her raise the flag.
yes. So I did, in fact, raise the flag maybe at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And then we literally went home. And me and my friend Emma, who I went to the camp with, we had like a little mini camp sleepover in her basement. Like her mom like literally set up a tent for us and stuff. So it was like, it was really fun. And that's like the one like camp memory, even though I didn't actually go for more than like a few hours. But I was
cute,
the flag
though.
bearer. Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool. Cool camp stories, everyone. Before we start talking about the movie more, should we say who our characters are?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Just so people like can visualize that as we walk through it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Who are you, Abby?
Well, I'm Jean. Jean is pretty much holds down literally the entire camp. He is making the food, the fuel for all these campers. So he's really the backbone of the entire show. Another little niche thing you might not have picked up on. So that's me. Austin, shout out to him. He cropped this shirt for me. Laurel might not be here for costuming, but Austin came through.
Yeah. I'm Andy, obviously, with the jean shirt and the sunglasses. That's my Andy impression. Laurel?
That was good. I'm Neil, and Max is,
Victor Pulak.
and we kind of go as a team here. Victor is the stallion. He's had 40 to 60 women at this. 50 to 60 women at this point in his life. He is fucking and sucking, and I am here to cheer him on.
Yeah, so that was kind of my introduction for me.
That's right, Vic. You're the man.
Yeah.
You're the man, Vic.
Vic's the fucking man. He's got his boy Neil, his hype man, always there with him, his best pal. They're a great combo.
Honestly. I mean, who else is going to steer the kids through the waters?
Vic's the only one.
He's the only one.
He's the only one in the whole camp who knows how to do it.
Knows how to navigate the waters.
Oh no,
Oh, my-
Vic, they're about to go over the waterfall.
Bridge.
Run. Oh, man.
Oh boy. What was our first one? Oh, okay. Max, do you want to make any mention of the timestamps throughout?
Yeah, I mean, I can just kind of like go throughout and let everybody know, like, oh yeah, and like at this point, it's allegedly this time, or and all that happened in like 4 minutes type deal. Like,
Yeah.
I got the first timestamp starting around 11. There may have been one before that and I missed it and then it started picking up then, but I think I got everything since then.
Amazing.
Cool.
I think one thing that I thought was kind of fun in the beginning of it, I don't actually know if there's a timestamp associated with it. I think there was ones at like 8 and 9 a.m. because I was very confused. I was like, damn, they got these kids waking up early. Yeah. And then they got them doing a lot of activities and it's already like 9, but there really wasn't a plan for activities until the day of. Anyways, but I thought it was cute. Like they kind of set up the reunion. Like they plan to meet in 10 years at 9:30. They need to meet before 11 though, because McKinley has something at 11 that he's got already moved twice, so he cannot shift things around.
I love that whole conversation. They're like, well, what about 9? And then people will show up at 9:30. It's like, well, what about we say 9:30 and then you make it your business to be there by 9:30? We'll be in our mid-20s. We should be able to be somewhere.
Oh, too good. I think that also makes me think of just kind of like how obviously it's just a clusterfuck is sort of how I thought of it. Like all of the camp counselors were chatting at that point. There wasn't really a plan for these counselors and they're doing a whole lot of activities for it being the last day. And I think something I noticed right away was just how feral all of the camp counselors were. And that's started with very early on them making out in front of the children.
Yeah, they're fully making out in front of everyone.
Who makes out first? Is it
Katie and Andy?
Katie and Andy, yeah. I think they do,
flagpole.
like just right in front. And it's just like a lot of sex. A lot of sex in this movie. So let's talk about it.
It is. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Andy and ASMR from Andy. It's Andy and Katie who are dating at this point. And it's funny because, like, sometimes you forget that they're supposed to be teens because they're like they're actually in their mid-20s or 30s, the actors. But it's funny because then they'll like be making out and they're obviously teens who don't know how to make out because it's just all tongue. It's just tongue on tongue and like they're eating each other's faces.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I think Katie's storyline might be my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Because
That's a hot take.
Because she's so like sincere about like loving Andy and then like falls in love with Coop. And then at the end, she's just like, I just want to fuck Andy.
Yeah, like I'm 16. I'm just trying to fuck. Like
I just want to fuck. What does she say? I just want to fuck Andy's brains out or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it is kind of that good encapsulation of like that teen mindset of like, I don't really care if we actually get along. Like that guy's just hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you think about in school and stuff, you know, there's always like kind of like the goofy guy or whatever who's like super nice to you and like flirting with you. And you're like, you're so nice. You're going to be like, you'd be such a good friend. But like, I'm not looking for that right now. No. It's like exactly what Katie says. Just like, you know, Coop, maybe like in a few years when I want to get married and settle down and like need a nice guy. But right now, I just look at Andy and I want to fuck his brains out.
Yeah, that's it. It's a good take, Austin. Andy, excuse me. Coming from Andy.
Well, and like Max pointed this out too, when Andy and Katie are first making out and it pans to Coop and he's just biting his lip watching them. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
I love Coop so much. At first, when I saw him, I also wrote that like it doesn't remind me of Max, but I thought that Max could make a good Coop. He's just so cute and wholesome. And
he is.
He's in love, but he also just wants to fuck.
Yeah, he's got that good balance of like he's still horny, but he also is sincere.
that good balance. I love when he's calling his parents like after him and like Katie get together.
Yeah. So I met someone.
I met someone, and Beth is just like, it's a little soon, Coop.
No, you weren't there.
Beth, you're crazy.
That also their like makeout scene too. When
The
they're
sweatshirt.
changing shirts, like those little like bits are just like so fucking funny. I
They're
just
so
can't get
good.
over it.
Yeah. And even in that first scene where like following that makeout sesh, there's so much like sexual innuendo and everything. Like even Vic, who comes up to Coop and he goes, "Why are you talking to Katie? She's trying to fuck me."
Yeah. Like, oh, dude, tell her I'm in. Tell her yet. Wait, no. Tell her I might.
I might. I mean, even before that, like Katie's walking away and Coop's like, "I want you inside me." Yeah. He's like, "What did you say?" "Oh, no. What? No. No.
Nothing. Oh, it's so good. What were some of our other sex notes? Oh, yeah. And okay, so JJ and Gary, they're two kind of auxiliary characters.
The long-haired guy and the chef assistant.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're like super horny and they're always talking about sex. And towards the beginning of the movie, they're walking through the woods and then they see like some of the girl counselors and they're like gonna go swim in the water. And they stop, they're like, "Oh, look, what nymphos." And they're literally just swimming. And then, you know, McKinley's like, "Hey guys, I don't need this. Actually, like, I'm just gonna go do my own thing." And they're like, "We gotta get McKinley laid. Like, that man needs some snatch."
That guy is so wound up. We gotta get him laid.
As simultaneously, we find out that McKinley and Ben are banging each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very aggressively.
That
Through the most,
scene,
like, intimate gay sex scene. And it's long.
Yeah, in any movie I've seen, like normally they'd cut it, but no, they left it all, and it was hot and it was good. I'll say it.
Like early 2000s,
Right.
that might not be shown on screen too much. That
No.
could be breaking some ground there. I mean, that was I think before like Brokeback Mountain.
We're pre-Brokeback.
The original.
Ben's
It's a lot.
back was broken though.
Oh my God. His feet got lifted off the ground.
He just like slowly kept going higher and higher.
It was
Oh my
great.
God, like the
Higher and
song.
higher. It's all just about Ben and McKinley having
Honestly,
sex.
this movie is just so, there's so many metaphors really.
That's what I'm saying. It's just really impressive writing all around.
Absolutely.
It's hard to sort of talk about because I feel like it's not like there's no depth to it as well
Precisely.
as there's like a little depth. So like you can't read into it too much because then you're just getting too heady about it. Because
Right.
they're literally just trying to set up these dumb bits that
Right, like
don't
it's
make
all
any sense.
stupid bits, and then all of a sudden you're like, it was like the very end of the movie, and it's like, oh wait, Beth and Henry have an entire like romantic arc. Like, what do you mean? How did this happen?
Last night, she's pregnant.
Oh my God. I guess like talking about more gay stuff. Yeah.
The gay stuff is really funny.
So good. Definitely like Ben and McKinley, obviously, like we were talking about, just like perfect. But I think for me, I loop this into like the gay stuff because it's like the first thing I thought of. But when Susie and Ben walk in and they're like talking to the camp about the talent show that's coming up in like Susie's musical theater group, like just extremely like reminded me of many people in high school. Like clearly this man is gay and clearly this Susie is probably bi and theater is her life and this production better not be fucked up because she's going to be pissed. And in some regards, I said, this is Laurel and I. And
Who's
this
who?
is serious. Such good questions. Are you Susie?
At times.
Yeah. With your little gay flute.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts too. JJ looks, oh, what's she doing? Oh, she's playing the flute? Kinky.
Pinky. Also, the whole like ceremony and stuff too, like their union between Ben and McKinley. Like,
It's so good. And that Beth is officiating, and at the end she's like, oh, I wrote down like, it's giving me marrying you guys. Yeah. So for those who don't know, I was the officiant for Abby and Austin, and it was kind of giving that.
it was essentially the same.
I love that Coop was like the best man too.
Yeah,
Did you
he's
see
just
that?
like randomly there.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, how did he get there so fast?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and like with Ben and McKinley too. Well, you see JJ and Gary when they're like, they realize what's going on. And then they're like, McKinley's a F slur. Abby can say it. So then you think like, oh no, like this is the 80s. They're going to go like kick their asses or something.
Yeah. Out them
And
to
then-
the whole camp.
Ben McKinley, we've got something for
I
you.
was so scared. I was so scared. And imagine me. I've never seen this. So I'm like, oh my God, these two are the biggest bullies ever. They're actually about to out them. Like, this is going to be like crazy and sad. Like, there's going to be a scuffle. Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, so they confront Ben and McKinley in the mess hall, and they go, "This is for you." And then they carry in this big crate and barrel box. They go, "It's a chaise lounge. We didn't know if you had one."
Had one or not. No, we don't. Thank you. Fucking incredible. Incredible.
That's one of my favorite movies, or favorite moments in the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Actually,
why
yeah,
don't you
let's
talk
bring
about
up the inside kids, okay? Because I have a few things to say because I'm being hated on for calling them loser kids. One, the first is we'll give our justice to Henry later on, but when he does come into the camp, also like why are they just authorized this fucking man to come in? But whatever. He comes in and he's like, where are the inside kids? And there's like bunk 3, like got them all together over there. And I do love, it's so precious and wholesome, him doing like science with them and like things they actually care about and love the whole thing. Love all those little kids vibes. But I thought one thing that was very interesting that Laurel and I were talking about beforehand was about how we're the loser kids. That's you two boys included. The inside
Well,
kids, sorry.
I said I love weird kids. Weird kids are always the most fun and really the most cool because they have the best imaginations. And thinking about what happens to weird kids when they grow up, you're looking at it. We're the weird kids. Did anyone else get called weird
Drag
a lot as a
kings.
kid, or was that just me?
Boys, did you? No, Austin was probably the one calling the kids weird.
Did you call kids weird?
No,
Not to their face.
No, I wouldn't. I wasn't doing that.
Because
Did you
that's
get
like
called
a
weird,
profound,
Abby?
that's like a profound experience of mine is like being called weird.
Yeah, same.
And I think
would
'cause, like-
be called weird a lot.
Yeah. Weird and loud. And that was a deadly
Well,
combo.
that wasn't me. Yeah,
That was really
I did not.
bad.
I was usually like kind of the quiet weird kid, but then I'd get
Yeah.
out like at recess and I'd get loud because I'd get confident and I'd like
Yeah.
start riffing with people.
Yeah.
And I decided at a young age in elementary school, when kids would start calling me weird, I would just say thank you and I'd move on.
yeah.
And honestly, I was
response.
so real for that.
Yeah, goes hard. Thanks.
Thank you.
Mic drop.
And you're boring as fuck.
Oh, man. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that weird kids do have the best imagination, and an imagination that like lasts the longest, I feel like. Because like all kids have that, but the little cool kids, they get like peer pressured out of it. They're the ones
Exactly.
making out in the bunks beforehand.
Yeah, which is crazy for like 11 and 12-year-olds.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, well, I just mean like for that
How
to
old?
be your
11 and 12 is like middle school, isn't it?
I think that's 6th grade is 11 and 12.
Yeah, it's like 6th and 7th grade.
Okay,
But I
yeah.
just mean it's crazy for them to be like spending the night
Yeah,
in like the girls' bunks at 11 years old.
Yeah.
Like those are babies.
Were they just making out all night long?
They
Just
must have
beneath
been.
the blankets?
Absolutely, they were. Yeah.
Unless they were fucking, I guess.
Oh my God, no.
I really hope not.
Yeah. I think it was just like a little innocent, like.
Cuddling and like some kisses.
Yeah, not even like making out. Like they kissed twice. Like.
This is us just
And last night was a
presuming.
movie. Yeah.
All right.
Anything else to say on weird kids?
Well, it kind of like took until this, so like watched it a bunch, but like I kind of came around on Cape Kid a lot this time. Just like love that confidence from him, like straight up to the all girls table. Hey, who's trying to play some D&D? I'm gonna be dungeon master. It's gonna be a great time. They're giving him shit back. He's not phased. He's riffing. He's rolling with it. A lot of confidence. Really like that from him. And then, I mean, like, kind of at the end, the inside kids were kind of the heroes of the story. Like, they saved the camp, either through the machine they built, which needed a D20, 20-sided die.
Dice.
Yeah,
Or
which they brought.
Steven or whatever.
Yeah, or Steve. Like, either way, inside kids, kind of the real heroes.
Win.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Honestly, they saved camp from the Skylab.
The inside kids
Was
are going to save
Steve-
the world too.
Oh, 100%. Is Steve the one that someone called a diabetic freak?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I didn't say.
Like one of the counselors calls him that.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. No, I honestly think it was Beth. That's crazy.
Wait, okay, I do have
The camp
that-
director.
Yeah, literally. Like, I do have one thing with that just made me think of. Like, I want to know, like, the death toll at this camp, because...
Well, and
You got-
Andy, maybe you can speak to that.
Oh, right.
Most of them are from Andy.
Yeah, like, and maybe not all of them passed away. A few definitely did, but, like, I'm talking left in the woods, kicked out of vans, left on a river, and then also one thing that I found
Drowning.
hilarious, drowning. That little kid died. R.I.P. But when Beth is like reading out the things to do for the day, there's like, okay, like the goat shit or whatever, but then it's like 3 kids are stuck in the jungle or like the ropes course and need to get out. I meant to tell you that
Since
last
last
night,
night.
but like, I'm sorry I didn't get to it. Like, you gotta go get them out. Like, just fucking hilarious. Like,
Yeah, so we have 2 kids getting thrown out of the van.
yeah.
So presumably they're dead or left to die.
Yeah.
We've got 4 kids at the rope course, so that's 6. We've got 5 kids on the raft but Vic saves them at the end.
He saves them.
die.
You're doing it, Vic. You're saving them.
The whole scene of him saving the kids is what's
It's
his
just
name?
Neil.
Yeah, Neil screaming at him.
Yeah.
So 6 dead for sure. Probably some more casualties. It's a tough camp to be at. You might not
Yeah,
come
like,
home.
bear in mind, this is all just the last day. I don't know how.
Exactly.
like, presumably at least a week long, if not more.
Definitely, and the kid that drowned also. Obviously, he's dead for sure.
7 dead kids.
That's 7 dead kids.
And that's just
talk
like
about
the
it.
lawlessness of an 80s summer camp, I think.
Maine?
What can you do?
Maine in the 80s?
Who knows?
Wild.
Yep.
I mean, the camp counselors were on drugs for an hour. In town, of course.
On lots of drugs, different drugs.
Coke. Katie is in a bag of Coke.
She sticks her entire face in it and goes, yes, that's good.
Susie has shot up in this random basement in town.
And then they go back and like, oh, it's so great to get out of the camp, even for just an hour.
An hour.
And timestamp on that, all of that happened like right after 11 a.m. Come back
Before
from
lunch.
town. It's not even lunch.
Well, should we talk about our characters a bit?
Yeah. I think we should. Do we start and we just keep ripping on Andy?
Yeah, let's just stay with Andy
Now?
right now. Come on, we just want it to be special.
That's it for Andy.
Well,
Okay,
honestly, he
that's
doesn't.
pretty good.
He doesn't really say too many words.
Lindsay?
Lindsay, you just want to act like you're coming up to me and saying, "Hey." What was this?
Well, like, she's all sexy. She's like a little sexy.
Nymphos.
Hey, what you writing?
Writing in my journal.
What?
It's my journal.
Line, please.
Don't you mean a
You mean journal?
Don't you mean a journal?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not smart like you kids.
Do you want to make out?
Yeah.
Okay.
As the kid's driving the boat.
I did write that down. So that little ginger kid comes running up and he's like, Andy, can I drive the boat? And I'm like, scratch everything. That's you, Austin, ripping this fucking boat around.
Yeah, and Andy just goes, yeah, just make sure you fill it up with gas after.
Andy did not give a fuck. Andy then is making out with Lindsay as this child is drowning.
To be clear, this kid drives up to the dock, and then as he's stepping off the boat onto the dock, he just plops into the water. And then it's like,
He does.
Andy, I can't swim.
Come on, Andy, man, I'm drowning. Save me. Andy's like, you're fine, you faker.
Yeah, like the kid really
yeah.
did all of the difficult parts. Like he was whipping that thing. It was just
Yeah.
parking.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I mean, that's pretty much Andy. You just kind of.
Well, there's
No.
okay, all right,
No.
all
Puffs
right.
and
Let's
puffs.
all talk about
Yeah.
Andy.
Gurnal is definitely my favorite, but there's one line specifically that needs to be delivered, and then also the other niche thing I caught. Andy's a racist.
Yeah, Andy is
He's a
racist.
child. One thing that I saw in this was when Coop goes to talk to him in Andy's cabin. Literally, there's just Confederate flags, multiple Confederate flags around Andy's room. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. You go now, Laurel, with what
insane-
you were gonna say.
An
Crazy.
insane detail. Abby, we can deliver the line that you want to
Okay.
say. I think maybe you should say it. So Andy and Katie are making out, and she's like, "Oh, like I just want to spend time with you, Andy." And he's like, "You're smothering me." And she's like, "I just want our last day to be special."
Fuck you, dyke. That's the line, right?
Yes, it is. To his girlfriend, just because she
His
says
girlfriend.
she wants it
Fuck you.
special.
Well, and then also with the Lindsay bit at the cookout, when she comes over and he cuts things off with the, you taste like burger. I don't like you.
Ew, you got barbecue sauce all over your face. That's what does he say? That's rank.
Barbecue sauce.
That's foul, Lindsay.
It did kind of remind me of maybe just because I'm always spilling shit, and Austin's like, you've never ate something without having just shit all over you.
Well, and I
was
feel
like,
like Abby,
what?
you'd probably have the same reaction to be like, "What? It's just barbecue sauce."
Literally,
and then,
why does it
smear
matter?
it all over him?
Every time they cut back to her, there's like more
More
and
sauce,
more and
yeah.
more sauce.
Yeah, it's just all over her
good.
face.
She's still eating the rib. She wasn't
Yeah.
done.
When I was looking up like costume ideas, or like inspo, there was this group of friends who did it. They did it. I need to send it to you. It was so well done. They had like every single character, but the girl who was Lindsay had like barbecue sauce like smeared all over her face.
That's
It
so
was
funny.
so perfect. So perfect.
Max, you forgot to say that you and your friends dressed up as.
Yeah, that was a college group Halloween costume of ours. We all went as Wet Hot characters, as we abbreviated it back in our days.
Who were you then?
I was McKinley.
Gay.
Had like the red short shorts and like a white shirt or something.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of also why we picked it, is because it was just like, all right, well, we just have clothes, so we're just gonna put clothes on and do
Yeah,
this.
exactly. It's so easy. Yeah.
More good Andy moments. He's just ridiculous, honestly.
The breakfast scene.
Oh yeah, where he's cleaning.
Yeah.
When he's finished with his food and he's sitting at the table and he just takes it and smacks it off and it hits the wall. And Beth's like, Andy, you clean that up right now. And it's like a 5-minute scene of him just like, cleaning it up.
And then he does the old.
He's so smooth.
And scene. Bravo.
Very, very good.
Anything else, Andy?
He is my favorite character in the film. I know I dressed up like him, so you would assume that, but just to be clear on that.
Yeah, I did pay a lot of attention to Andy too, because he had mentioned early on that was like his favorite character. He does a very good job. He's a funny one.
A classic.
Classic.
Abby,
Am
why
I
don't you tell
next?
us about Gene? Yeah.
So I'm gonna need quite a bit of help with this one. My name is Jean. Again, I've already prefaced, I'm the backbone. I'm the chef, and my favorite part about Gene is one, he's a vet.
That's your favorite part about Gene?
I don't know why I said that.
He's a vet.
So yeah, like support our troops. And yeah, so his whole thing is that he's like from Vietnam. He's got a lot of PTSD
From Vietnam.
From Vietnam. And he is very misunderstood. No, that's not the right way to say it, because he's saying what people are thinking he's saying. He's just saying crazy ass shit. So some of the things I remember where like his little co-chef guy, what's his name?
Gary.
JJ? Gary. Is often the one that he's like interacting with in the movie. And I don't remember what he's saying before it. This is where, I mean, you guys have to help. But he says, and then I got to go get my dick cream. And he's like, what? Like, your what? And he's like, my. Yeah, see, that's why I said I needed help.
Do you
Action.
know where the powder packets are? No, yeah. Next to my dick cream, we got the gotta go fondle my sweaters. Gotta go hump the fridge. Yeah. Just a lot of things he just slides in there, tries to pretend didn't happen.
Rub
a little
mud on my
teaser,
ass.
but his Yeah, his backstory is explored a little bit more in some of the spinoffs. So you find out a bit more about Gene, how he
Good to
became who he is
Yeah.
on August 18th, 1981.
And
Oh, of course. I mean, so part of
can't
this,
forget his best friend.
The can.
his can of veggies. Pretend this is veggies. Yeah, is this part of like the PTSD, his trauma, or just the fact that he's nutso? I don't know.
Also explained a lot more in the TV show.
Okay.
Or in the series. So
Gotcha.
At this point, you don't really know what that's all about. Right now,
No.
it's like, okay, he's just going a little cuckoo, and that's the
Yeah.
PTSD talking. But
Yeah, so his BFF is this can of like carrots and peas, and they talk to each other. Yeah, that's about it.
yeah, why don't Gene has this really intense monologue
That was my next
at
thing.
dinner or lunch.
It was incredible, inspiring, and he
You should
really
recite
comes.
it.
Yeah, pull up the lines. He really comes into his own, and lives his authentic self from that point on. He does admit to having dick cream and that he fondles sweaters. And then a fridge is brought out and he dry humps this fridge in front of children.
But they're cheering it on.
Yeah. I mean, how couldn't you? It's an inspiring speech. Yeah, so I think if we explore Gene a little bit more in the series, that I'll actually want to rewatch it. And I feel like it'll be a funny one for Austin and I to rewatch because he did watch it in college too.
Here, I just pulled it up. Abby's gonna read like half of this last paragraph.
And really put your whole genius-y into it.
Can someone give me a
Josie.
voice?
It's
be
pretty
like-
normal-ish.
Okay.
Well,
and he's
it's
kind of
kinda
like he's
like-
kind of like yelling.
It's
kind of a little gravelly. He's just
Yeah.
like a big tough guy.
Yeah, like a vet.
I
like a
want
non-
it just like a vet. Oh, thank you, Max. Max
You
gets
got
the
it.
direction I need. A vet. All right. I want to introduce you guys to someone. This is my friend. I don't know who he is, but I know this.
Okay.
I'm going Romy.
Yeah, take it down a notch and
At a time,
start over.
At a
3,
ti-
2, 1.
I'm not starting from the beginning.
Less emotion.
At a time when I was trying to hide myself from myself, he was there to show me a new way because I couldn't hide from him. And I can be proud of who I am. I put it to you, Campfire Wood. Be proud of who you are. Look at me, Ma. I made it. I'm okay. Now, if you don't mind, I have some unfinished business to attend to.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Hump that fridge.
Thanks. My Romy started to come out. I mean, I
A
practiced
little
that
bit.
so
I did.
much.
I'm Romy.
I'm Romy.
Beautiful. I think we should move on to the two in Milwaukee here.
The two in
All right.
Milwaukee. And back to you
So-
in Milwaukee.
Live from Milwaukee here, Neil and Victor. So ours is kind of a joint one. Vic, why don't you go? Because you're the man.
Yeah, like Victor Pulak and Neil, like two best friends there. Vic's whole like kind of bit is that like he puts it out there that like he's the man and sleeps with everybody, but he's actually a virgin. And, kind of part of his arc, like there's a bit of a betrayal and then like a friendship coming together thing with him and Neil. They've got a lot of good moments. The chase scene is one of the more iconic ones, this being after Vic has left the rapids to drive back to camp to see Abby Bernstein. Bear in mind, they drove out there. This is 11 a.m. He says, I'm driving back to camp. I'm going to be back in bed. I'm going to pick you guys up. Neil says,
There's no way you can drive to camp and back today.
you'll never make it by the morning. So then, Vic leaves with the van to go back. You have a lovely moment of him doing a little car karaoke and then just dropping a, oh, fuck, and then just turn to drive straight into a tree. Nothing else on the road, just immediately directly into a tree. One of my favorite moments. And then he runs back to camp, makes it within the day.
Well, yeah, so after Vic crashes the van, Neil decides, I'm going to go get him. I'm going to get him and bring him back here. So then Neil's on the motorcycle, and he kind of catches up to him, and he's vroom, vroom, really trying hard to catch up to him. But somehow Vic is outrunning this motorcycle, and it's just like a 5-minute scene. And you just see Neil just like really going at it, really revving it and reaching for him, and he just can't get him. And then there's a bale of hay in the middle of the road, and Vic heroically jumps over it.
After stopping, like assessing the situation,
What will
looking
I
around,
do?
looking behind him, seeing Neil ripping down the road.
Yeah, so he's able to clear it, and it stops Neil dead in his tracks. But and that's the end of the God. But earlier in the film, when they're driving to the lake, and Vic reveals to Neil that he's actually a virgin, and Neil's like, what? No, that can't be. You're the man. You're the stallion, Vic. You've had at least 50 to 60 women. What do you mean? And then Vic goes, like, no, I'm a virgin. He just goes, you're a loser.
Liar. You're a loser, Vic.
You are a loser, Vic.
Their storyline really is like, they really extrapolate in the series as well. These two.
Yeah, no, it becomes like a whole thing. So, yeah, we might have to come back and do another episode after we've watched everything. But yeah, I mean, Neil's like Vic's biggest hype man.
Love them. Just beautiful dynamics. Like, I think Neil's got some of the best like facial expressions in the entire movie, which helps because there's like multiple scenes where it's literally just like his upper body.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like the motorcycle scenes, fantastic. Neil, like when Vic saves the kids, they just cut to his face and he's just, oh yeah. Oh my God, Vic.
Saving him, Vic.
He's doing it.
You're doing it. And then it cuts to Vic and the kids coming out of the water, and they're all like clean and dry. And they're just like, all right. Well, and did you notice too, when it shows Neil arriving to camp on the motorcycle, it's a totally different guy. Oh, yeah. We should insert a clip here because I'd never noticed it before our last rewatch. It's just a totally different guy. And then it cuts to Beth or whoever's there, and then it cuts back to Neil, and then it's Neil.
Victor abandoned the raft trip, and now the kids are about to go over Devil's Canyon Rapids.
But it's just a completely different actor riding the motorcycle at first.
Yeah, like very obviously when you actually look at it, like almost felt like ridiculous not noticing it before, but like just not like a stunt double, just like a different person.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed
so
that.
Good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
we have to talk about the when the kids are like waiting for the waterfall, and then Neil and Beth are destroying because Vic has made his way back.
Where's
Vic
the
has made his
phone?
Vic has made his way back to the camp, and he's like,
Abby.
he's like covered in blood. Is that what that? Because of the
he's like super
something?
dirty and bloody because he has ran back to camp just to get with Abby Bernstein.
And Neil makes it back.
What his name is.
Right. So then they have to go well, Neil and Beth destroy everything looking for him, and then Abby was like,
scene to do.
honestly, yeah, it would.
Yeah.
And then Vic finds Abby, and he thinks he's gonna fucking fuck for the first time the stallion, and she's like, "What's your name?" She doesn't even know. That fucking
Because she's
slut
making out with
bitch.
Bruce.
Bruce, the child. The child.
Little.
There's actually
little big
multiple
kid,
instances
Bruce.
of that in here.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Age gaps.
Right, exactly. With, what's her name? Gail? Gina? Gail? Jean?
Gail.
Gail. With Gail and that little kid.
Little kid. Little therapist kid.
Yeah.
Well, should we wrap up this little segment with Beth and Henry?
Yeah, I was going to say the Beth talk was probably a good little parlay into just those two who are incredible.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
again, like grows on you. Like I like them more now than I did like at first watch. Just they're very subtle. There's a lot of just little stupid things between them that like you might miss the first like few times.
Yeah, so Beth is the camp director. Henry is an associate professor who has an astrophysicist who has moved into a cabin next to the camp, and they have this flirtation going.
Yeah.
And then they finally
And the
meet,
first time they meet and interact is, of course, the last day of camp, even though he has been living on premise the entire time.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah. And it's just the most ridiculous exchange of words every time they talk.
Yeah.
I don't even know like where to start.
No, I mean,
Like-
I think my favorite, besides like the ending bit, which we can get to, is when they're like exchanging names, or it's even like after they first meet, and then she's like, oh, nice to meet you, Henry. And he's like, oh, no, you can call me Henry.
She goes, Henry it is. Yeah, in their first meeting, and she's like, oh, I work at the summer camp. And you? He's like, no, I don't work at the summer camp.
She said, well, I'm the director, so I know you don't work at the summer camp.
And she goes, we should come down and teach the kids some science. And he's like, no. She's like, no, really, come down. And he's like, no. She's like, no, they would really enjoy it. And he just goes, I said no.
What's like is he the one that does like suck my cock or whatever it is?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
fuck my cock.
Yeah, that.
Well,
Yeah,
and then,
what's that
like,
about?
I mean, I think that was like realizing that Skylab was coming down, and that like like he needed something that could randomly generate a number between 1 and 20 to make it work. But like from that point on too, they each individually have so many good one-liners. Like, the fuck my cock, the what does it mean to be an associate professor? It means that I'm less than.
And they all cry.
I mean, Beth goes on a heater too. Where's the fucking phone?
Yeah.
Hearing about the Skylab. Jesus.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Yeah, when they're by the picnic table and he's telling her about it. Meet me at the picnic table in 10 seconds.
Beth, you might remember I just asked you to meet me at the picnic table in 10 seconds. Oh, God.
Oh,
yeah,
my
and
God.
Then, oh, my God. Jesus.
Fuck.
And then the morning after the last day of camp when they see each other again. And it's
So
just
good.
like they've lived an entire life in this day.
Truly.
I mean, obviously they save the camp using the
Yes.
20-sided die so the space lab or whatever doesn't kill everyone. Sorry, Skylab doesn't kill everyone. So then Henry comes up to Beth. He's like, you won't believe it. I won the Hopkins Award. And she goes, the Hopkins, baby, what a dream. Like it's something that they've talked about so much.
So much. Won it in a single day. A night,
Yep.
actually.
A night.
And then a big congratulations for her because she's also pregnant. Yep.
They were trying too, right?
Yeah, they act like they've been trying for a long time.
Yeah,
She's
like, oh, and we're
it
starting a
happened.
family.
She's like, here, you can feel a kick.
Oh my God. Oh, and then they're moving to Florida, right? And he's going to fly her back every summer.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he got like a sponsorship or whatever at the big station down there in
Like
Florida.
space station.
Yeah. Skylab.
So much
maybe?
happens in this
Skylab,
day.
Yeah.
So much
Honestly.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think
like
that
we
pretty
haven't
much.
even. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say we hadn't even touched on like the whole. I forgot that the talent show even happened in this day.
Right. Right. I think that's a good way to like round us out
Yeah.
because these kids have great talent.
Yep. One kid's balancing a broom.
One kid's farting.
Another kid's farting using like force fields. And they
Yeah.
bring in this old comedian who's
was
just
kinda funny.
slaying. He was
is kinda
slaying.
funny.
Everyone
Literally,
is
those
losing their shit.
Losing their minds. Yeah.
When I went to camp, I'm so old. Jesus was my counselor. And they're all like,
Going insane. Also,
and then the like theater troupe does
yes, that's
like
what I was
the
gonna
really
say.
intricate Godspell number.
Godspell, yeah.
And everyone's
the girl
like
is actually
clapping
really
around.
good. Yeah.
They're really good and everyone's like into it during and then
Yeah.
it ends and everyone just goes boo.
Susie's fucking pissed because her musical troupe sucks. During
Hi everybody.
that,
I'm sorry everyone sucks dick.
everyone here sucks. I forgot about that. During that performance, Austin was singing that song from Godspell.
I did in high school play a character, one of the lead roles in Godspell. So
I didn't know this.
day by day, I sang that song on stage
Yes.
at Montello High School.
Yeah. So I have a video of him last night singing the song. So I was like, wait, Godspell? You know Godspell.
Do we
I
have a
used to
video of that performance?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I used to sing the like final finale song where Jesus is getting crucified to Abby all the time, and one of the lyrics is like,
Come on.
"Oh God, I'm dying." I used to sing that all the time, and Abby would be like, "What the fuck are you singing?" Like, I'm singing
Godspell,
Godspell.
baby.
Godspell, yeah. But yeah,
Don't you know?
You do say that
Don't you know?
often. Yeah.
Don't you know?
But I didn't know for a while what it was from. But yeah, you do say that quite a bit.
It's a banger.
Maybe we'll have to do a Godspell episode.
A rewatch
Led
of
by
Montello's
Austin.
production.
No, we're not just gonna watch all my musicals I was in, and then that we're not doing that.
No,
We're
well, then you
switching
gotta
things
stop
up.
telling us what you've been in.
Yeah.
Because
All right. No, I think that was pretty much it. You guys,
yeah,
Little Shop, Godspell, and Shrek.
and Shrek.
Yeah, and then you
I mean, that's
quit some others, but yeah.
Yeah, I
you quit
got the
some.
role.
What's the drama?
T.
Yeah, we can go over that another time. I think.
Oh, you don't want to talk about your
I
exes
think-
on the pod?
Wait, okay, we might
It's
need
not
a
that
whole
big of a deal.
episode just talking about like the rise and fall of Austin's theater career. Life of a showboy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's perfect. Yes.
And then maybe we can like hold a talent show of our own.
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna force everyone to do a talent right now, but
We need some prep time.
Yeah.
I won't.
But perhaps we can have a bit niche talent show.
Yeah, and make it
I
like
think
a
that would be
big
really fun.
thing. Like I'm talking
live
rent a
event.
theater.
I
There's
think
actually
that would be really great. Like eventually when we go on tour.
yeah. So there's a pretty cheap theater you can rent in Milwaukee.
I was just going to say, I bet you could like rent for a couple hours.
I've looked into it. I have the pricing on it. I can send you. Yeah, it's a pretty big theater, but not too big. I think we could sell it out.
Okay, that sounds great. I think we should definitely do some research and circle back on that, and then we can plan that for next time you guys are out here. Anything else to wrap up Wet Hot?
Yeah, one thing on my end, I'm sure you're surprised. Little old Artie on the mic the whole time on the Jewish day school radio. The kid who doesn't shower, me. When they pan down, like he's on the radio constantly, 24/7, never stopping, and they like pan the camera down, and the cords are literally plugged into nothing. No one is listening. I just
Kinda
wrote,
us.
is already us. This is this podcast.
Just shouting into the void.
Yes, constantly. Someday you will listen to Artie, and someday
Yes.
you will listen to us.
Well, and honestly,
Every
Artie's
episode
got
this happens.
where we're like, it's so us.
No, where you guys
Or
are
that
like,
no one listens.
no one listens to our podcast.
Yeah, we joke about that because really we have a lot of listeners is what we actually think.
I just don't know the entertainment value of this conversation happening like every time.
No, it's like literally hilarious.
It's the best running bit that we have.
Yeah.
All right, we'll cut this part out then.
No. I think we have like a bit that it's like we're joking about how little people watch us because we know that so many people are watching us.
They really watch us.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
I love Wet Hot American Summer. And you?
All-time favorite, just a beautiful comfort movie. Plus, it's like 90 minutes, so you don't need to commit a whole day to it.
Which is perfect, especially for Abby.
Best part. First thing I wrote, good, it is short. Thank God. That's all I got.
Phantom was not short.
No, that was a day, but we needed it after our long night.
Yeah, we did.
We just went to the U.S. Open.
It was a long night, though. We got home at like
was.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Austin / Andy, any closing words from you?
No, yeah, it's great. It's a great movie. I think maybe if we want to keep this going on a new episode, we could do like the series. Not every episode of the series, but maybe
We could
pick
do
our
an
favorite
episode on
bits
the
from the
series,
series. Yeah, that would be
I think that would be
good
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Because I like the
we gotta
series a lot
finish.
too.
Yeah, and they did make a 10 Years Later series, too.
That's a series or another movie?
A series. So the series that they made first after this is about the first day of camp. And then they made one
All
10
in one
years
day?
later. Yeah. The whole
How
series.
many episodes?
Like 8.
It's like, yeah.
And it's all one day?
I'm telling you, man, it just gets crazier and crazier. And it's genius.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
So we will. Oh, boy. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us again today. I hope you enjoyed our end of summer episode. Thanks, everybody, again for sticking with us for our end of summer episode for Wet Hot American Summer.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Ring that bell.
And once again, I'm Laurel.
I'm Abby.
I'm Max.
And I'm Austin, and this has been
A bit niche.
It's a bit niche.
Bitch stole my line.
I was just going to say he literally stole your line.
we gotta.
Bitch stole my line.
Line. Fuck. Did you see?
We're
I
gonna
was
get into a feud.
I was jaw dropped. No way he just
I
did
saw
that.
it. It's okay. I'll let it go this time.
You gotta be quicker. We can do it over if you want.
No. You can have this one.
Yeah, it's all you.
When you're in town, though, you better not step on my lines, bitch. What is this, amateur hour?